Hey guys, Michael from Copper vs Glass, and Anker I think has probably just created the easiest way to apply a screen protector to a phone. What we have here is the Anker 2-pack screen protector with 9H hardness. It's going to be available in a link in the description down below and comes in at around $25 for a 2-pack, which in my opinion isn't too bad. However, everything that you need is in the box, and when I mean in the box, it's kind of the box itself. So let's just jump straight in, and this is going to be a slightly different video here on the channel. There's going to be no cutaways, no B-roll whatsoever, just me unboxing, showing you what you're going to be getting, and also applying the screen protector in real time. And of course, a huge thank you to Anker for sending this over for the purpose of review. So first off then, once you open up the top lid, you can see you've got everything here that you need. We'll get into the sort of accessory side of things in just a moment, but the first thing you're going to see is a quick print of the actual iPhone itself on the top here, along with this soft pad. Now the purpose of that is because when you put your phone into the actual box itself, it's going to push down, apply a little bit of pressure to get that perfect fit with your screen protector. So if I just remove the accessory pack, which of course we will take a look at in just a second, you can see just how simple the screen protector is going to be, and that's why I want to do it live for you guys here on camera. You've got 1 step, 2 step, and then you're pretty much set and ready to go. So all you really need to be doing is cleaning your phone, placing it in the tray, pulling out the tab, and then that's kind of it. As you can see here, it does have black borders around the screen protector. I don't really mind that too much. Some people aren't necessarily a huge fan of that though. And then of course we have the installation guide, which yes, isn't maybe necessary with this sort of product, but you can see here it's very simple. You've got clean, place, secure, seal and pull, and then you're set and ready to go. On the back side of here, you do also have a QR code if you do want to watch an online video tutorial, but again, I think this is going to be way simpler than any other screen protector that I've used, so yeah, you can use the tutorial if you want, or you can just, watch this video. And then you have all the accessories that you need to actually clean your device, and hold on, do we have a second one in here, or is it all gonna, okay, great. So we've got a second one with the second screen protector, so you can use everything that you need to within this packet to clean your device and get it ready to go, and you've still got one spare for your next screen protector should you need to use it. So of course you're gonna have the usual suspects in this package here. You're gonna have a microfiber cloth, and of course you're then gonna have a, what's this, dust removal sticker, and then a wet wipe. Now they've also got numbers on them, so the wet wipe here has number 1, and the microfiber cloth, it's actually embroidered with number 2, which is pretty cool. I've not really seen that before. And then of course the third stage and the last stage is the dust removal sticker, just to get rid of any of those pesky dust particles. So we've got everything that we need here to install the screen protector. Now I'm also going to test it out with a case once it's actually been applied to see the fit side of things. So let's just get straight to it. So first off, open the box. You do have to push it back ever so slightly, otherwise it will sort of fold back on itself. And one thing I always would recommend doing with your phone is also making sure that you've got it turned off, because you don't want any sort of vibrations or any notifications to come through that may interrupt the installation process. Okay, so what we're going to do now is first off get number 1, which is the wet wipe side of things, and this is just going to be your standard alcohol wipe, and it just does a really good job at cleaning off the device. If obviously you have any glass cleaner or any other sort of cleaning product, then obviously it's still going to do the job, but for this one I would just use the included wipe and just really in general use all of the included accessories, because again, that's part of the price. So what you want to do is give it a really good clean. For me, I've actually got quite oily fingers, so for me I do get a pretty dirty screen pretty often, and the oleophobic coating on the iPhone doesn't always do the best job. So also installing a screen protector is a really good way of kind of getting back that really nice premium finish to your screen. Then we're going to go in with the dry wipe here, just get rid of all of the alcohol, completely dried out there as well, and it just does a pretty good job at cleaning in general. Obviously microfiber cloths are a dime a dozen. The ones that you get in screen protector packages are maybe a little bit small, but for some reason they do work the best. However, I've had some larger ones that have a pretty similar texture, but it's not that great. So as you can see here, the screen itself is completely clean now, no problem whatsoever. And then of course you've got the dust removal sticker. Now sometimes these come in a completely big sheet that you just put over the full device, or they come a little bit smaller like this one here, and all you really need to do is just dab on the screen to get rid of any dust that may be sort of pocket lint or any dust that's floating around, for example. And if you can, doing a pretty well ventilated area, if you're doing it in sort of a dirty room or sort of a place that isn't very clean, then yes, you are going to get dust, which is going to interrupt everything. And what I would also say is once you're done cleaning it, try and put your device face side down so that nothing's going to land on it while you're doing the screen protector installation. Okay, so it just says to place the phone down, and again your camera will line up with the camera on the top lid here as well, and it does have a nice satisfying click just so that you've got it in there and it's set and ready to go. And then I guess I just close the lid and then just put on this tab. So it's a little bit hard to get the tab out, and once that's done, okay, it's not fully done. Okay, so there's a little bit of you do have to pull it a little bit more, there we go, to actually get the main part of the screen protector side of things done so that it can then adhere the screen protector inside the box. And although this is a one and done, I will put some sort of overlay on the screen to see exactly how long that took from start to finish. So once you then open the lid here, I'm pretty sure it's all done. So you can just take the phone out. It's a little bit hard to get out of the tray side of things here. And let's just turn it over and have a very quick look. And it's pretty much perfect. Obviously you do have some air bubbles around the side of the actual screen protector here, as you can see, but yep, we'll get to those in just a moment to get everything all completely perfect. But the main thing is there's no air bubbles in the middle or on the actual screen itself, and if you just get the microfiber cloth that you had beforehand, all you need to do is just push towards the edges, and it's going to completely get rid of that air bubble that goes all around the outside here. Now sometimes that can happen with screen protectors that have the black border around the edge, but again it's super easy to get rid of, and as long as there's no massive bubbles or dust or lint under the screen protector, you're pretty much set and ready to go. So giving it a proper good clean now, and you can see that we have a perfect install. No air bubbles, no issues whatsoever, and it looks incredible, and it was done in pretty much record time. And honestly guys, I'm pretty amazed with this installation. I have done a ton of screen protector installs both for myself and other people, and obviously you do have the tray sometimes you have to line it up yourself, but to get everything that you need in the box is really quite handy. And like I say, no air bubbles, no alignment issues whatsoever. It goes completely up to the sides. It does have a curved edge on it as well, so you don't have sort of a sharp glass edge to it either. And waiting for the device to turn back on, there we go. And as you can see, it's still got that insane clarity. And of course, because it is a brand new piece of glass, you've got a brand new oleophobic coating as well. So with regards to the fingerprint situation, it should be 0 to none. So just putting everything off to the side here. Now, like I say, it does have the black border around the edge, but you can't actually see it at all, which is really nice. And is there some sort of, have I got a bit of lint under there? Nope, okay, it's just on the screen protector itself there. I've unlocked the device, and as you can see, it looks incredible. Now you can get this particular screen protector in different varieties for the iPhone 14 Pro and also the 15 line of devices as well, and you can get the standard glass one that I've got here, or you can also get an anti-privacy one. Unfortunately, no matte screen protector. I would love to see that moving forward, Anker, if you are watching. But again, when it comes to the fingerprint side of things, let's just have a quick test. And yes, okay, there's a little bit of a mark, but it goes pretty much instantly, and that's exactly what you want with this sort of screen protector. It just proves that the coating that's on the glass is doing its job properly. So I'm just going to grab the case that I've got off to the side here as well, just to make sure that it plays well with cases, and I will also try it with some other cases as well, and if there are any issues with the fit side of things or it coming up a little bit too high, then I will put that on screen now. But as you can see here with this particular case, it fits completely fine. You've got edge-to-edge protection on the front with the glass side of things, and it's also kind of pretty nice that it doesn't sort of go too high or too low. You've still got that screen protection for the lay on the table design with your cases, for example, but you also then got the protection of, you know, if you do put it face down and there's anything on the ground or any stones or whatever it may be, anything on your desk, you know you've got that protection. Now again, the lay on the table side of things with this particular case, it can be a little bit lessened because you do have the screen protector, which is definitely something to keep in mind. But as you can see here, the fit of this screen protector is pretty much perfect. I've got completely even borders around the edge here, and that's kind of what you need. So it just goes to prove that using the box side of things and Anker's way of doing it, all you have to do is place your phone into the box and you're set and ready to go. Now as you can see, it doesn't really stick out too much. It's a very thin piece of glass, but also very protective with that 9H hardness, so again, you're not really going to have any issues. But for me guys, I can safely say after that installation that this is now the gold standard in screen protector for any device that I'm going to be getting. Now like I say, at the moment they've got a ton of versions for the iPhone line of devices. It'd be really good if they had them for other devices as well, like Samsung, Pixel, wherever it may be. But again, if I'm going to get an iPhone moving forward, this is going to be my screen protector of choice. And again, 2 screen protectors for around $25 isn't all that bad. Now let me know in the comment section down below if you guys even use a screen protector, and if you do, let me know which one you're using down at the bottom and how easy it was to install. If you're not already subscribed, now's a great time to do so. And of course, once you hit that subscribe button, don't forget to turn on notifications so you're notified anytime that I post a video here on the channel. Also, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. I'm Michael from Copper vs Glass. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video.